Hello everyone and welcome to week 39 of my top 5 wrestling animations of the week. So this week we're starting honorable mentions, so we've got a few this week, so we're going to jump straight in with that. I'm not going to give the same way I do for the top 5, like I'm not going to give full advice and full opinions on them, I'm just going to have a little comment on each one, just to kind of differentiate it. So my honorable mentions this week, the first one is Wrestling Knight with his Alabama Slam. I thought this was one of his best. He just needs to focus more on taking pictures and keeping the camera still. I've also got ARW and JKW for both their curb stomps, both of which were very good, but they just missed out on the top 5 this week. And also WZW with his code breaker. It's absolutely great to see him back, but he just didn't make the list this week. So now, enough of the honorable mentions, straight on to the number 5, which is KH Animation with his stunner. So this was smooth, and I loved the flip cell, but it could have used a reaction after the landing as well, as it was slightly too fast for me. Number 4 this week is STG with his shooting star. The speed seemed inconsistent throughout this animation, but it was also smooth throughout, and I liked the added climb to the top rope. It's something that many people miss out, including myself, because it's really hard to animate, so it was nice to see that added. Number 3 this week is LMS with his frog splash. This was smooth, but it was lacking a reaction. It had good flow, but there was really bad quality again, and the shadows and string were very clear. Other than that, a very good animation. Number 2 this week, STG again with his black mass. So this was really smooth, it had a great flow, and a really good reaction. The only issue for me was that the kick looked like it was absolutely miles away from connecting. And even though obviously we all know wrestling is fake, I think when you're animating it always looks better if you actually make them connect. That might just be a personal opinion though, who knows. And number 1 this week, KWW with his choke slam. So this was really smooth, had great joint movements as always, but for me it was really slow, and I also thought some frames held too long, especially when Styles kind of bent his knees down before he jumped onto the top rope. It kind of looked a bit choppy because some frames were holding a little bit too long. Other than that, I think this was absolutely great work from you as always. And now taking a look at the leaderboard. In 5th place we have RAW on 14 points. In 4th place we have LKS on 15 points. 3rd place is SuplexNetwork on 16 points. 2nd place is LMS on 23 points, and in 1st place, still, SteakTheGuy on 39 points. Be very interested to see if anyone can catch him, as he has been at the top probably most of this year now, I'd say, so be cool to see if anyone can step up to the plate and overtake him. But that does it for this week guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you join me next week. Bye bye.